A huge black panther was staring at me with yellow eyes, his body frozen in a low stance, ready to pounce on me. Conard's whispering voice made my heart skip a beat. Do not move. Hey all you cool creatures, I'm Cryptid. Welcome to the Cryptid Plays YouTube channel. And today we are continuing Chapter 2 of Ghost Ship Lovers and going through each character's route. Today I'm going to choose Conard, which I am excited for. Now, obviously this game is intended for an 18+ audience, so I will have the video age restricted regardless of if there's NSFW content in this chapter or not, which there isn't, but I'm just letting y'all know. And I will put up the warning to read again. Warning, 18+. This game contains age-restricted materials and it is reserved to an adult public. This is a work of fiction. All characters in this game are over the legal age of 18 years old. All the sex scenes are consensual. So obviously, viewer discretion is advised. And with that out of the way, let's get started. Alrighty. I had no idea why the captain would order me to do this, but I better go with someone I trust, since it looked like I didn't have a choice. So, who do you want to go with? Why, it is you, sir. Conard. I will go with Conard. Everyone fell silent and looked at Conard. Is this weird? Should I not have done that? The quartermaster stared at you in surprise. Really? I felt embarrassed. Was that not an option? Maybe he doesn't want to go with me? Conard grinned at me. Sure. I'm just surprised you are not scared of going alone on an island with me, Guppy. I felt a shiver run down my spine. He's kidding, love. Conard grunted. Oh, what is he disappointed that I know that he's kidding? You could have let me have my fun, Davy. I smiled, looking at Conard. You don't scare me, big guy. Conard grinned more. Too bad. Guess I would have my fun with you in other ways. I felt my cheeks get warm. Was that a sexual advance? All of us went to the port side to board the ship's tender. It is large enough to take the whole crew as well as a few empty bags and containers. Once on the shore, everyone went their separate ways, leaving me and Conard alone on the beach. The quartermaster had a medium-sized chest in his hands, which was intriguing. Oh boy. Let's get this over with. Yeah, that was the wrong choice. I knew it was, but still. Conard frowned at me. Sure. Do you even need me? Honestly, no. Great. Don't worry, Guppy. Maybe I can use you as a snack for aggressive predators that come to me. Was he kidding again? Regardless, I will definitely go back and get the other choices. Alright, what's in the chest? Neutral. Conard frowned at me. None of your business. Alright. All you need to know is that we are going to the center of the island. He is very defensive about that chest. Maybe I should not insist. I am very curious about it, though. Do you even need me? Give me a minute. So, what are we here for, Master? All you need to know is that we are going to the center of the island. Okay, so basically just asking him in a different way leads to the same answer, but he likes one better. That makes sense. All right then. If all he needed to do was go to the center of the island with this chest, I guess I was not needed. I was still determined to find a way to be useful. Do you even need me? Honestly, no. Great. Don't worry, Guppy. Maybe I can use you as a snack for aggressive predators that come to me. Was he kidding again? I really hope so. I'm sure the crew would not have let me go with him if they doubted he would protect me from danger. Really funny. Are you mad at me for putting you back in jail? Maybe a little. Not really. I guess you were just doing your job, right? You looked pretty pleased doing it, though. He chuckled. I may have a little bit. I knew it. I'm mostly anxious because of my whole situation. Right, I get that. He sighed and started walking. Let's get going. I can answer some of your questions while we walk, I guess. I followed him, staying close. I guess my first question is, what is going on here? That's a very general question. Sorry, I can't be more precise for the moment. I feel like I have 100 questions and no idea where to begin. Then let me explain to you our shitty situation. Then you can ask questions. Shitty? Imagine being cursed. Then imagine after that being cursed again and freaking stuck in a book for 300 years. I paused a moment. I'm sorry? What? The large man sighed. Each one of us were cursed with an animal, then sent inside this book for 300 years. Got it? What? I was baffled. I don't know what to say or even think now. Connor took note of this. Still with me? Yes. I blinked a bit, trying to process the information that was unfolding before me. So that means you all come from the same place as me. Hey, you're less dumb than you look. Thanks. I frowned and let out a sigh. Then, does it mean I am also stuck here? Afraid so. It's not so bad. We get to fight a lot of things. Well, this is great. I kind of like having my own pirate adventure, but I still need to go back home at some point. Wait. Things? You get to see a lot of stuff in 300 years, Guppy. What is this curse you were talking about? Simply put, I am cursed with the shark. But I guess you can easily tell. Yeah, the sharp teeth kind of give it away. He said, while grinning, showing off his pointy teeth. I shuddered. That's it? I'm not planning on sharing all my secrets with you just yet. Why did the captain bring me here? Didn't Joshua tell you? Well, I didn't really ask. He pauses for a moment, frowning. The captain wants to marry you. I stared at him for a moment, my eyes wide with incomprehension. What? Marry me? But why? I haven't even met the guy. He doesn't know me. This made no sense. The captain will explain it all to you soon. I will not overstep here. Well, this is great. If a person I never even met decides to kidnap me, then they decide I should marry them, I think I would like to know why. Considering I'm the one who got kidnapped after all. No more questions. So, all out of questions. For now, I feel like I just have more, to be honest. Connard scoffed. Too much for your little guppy brain, huh? Hey! The large man grinned. He obviously just wanted a reaction from me. Take your time to think about them, all right? Thank you. I don't know how long we walked. The center of the island was probably far. I didn't mind. It gave me time to think. I guess I was not paying enough attention to my surroundings, because my feet met a root, twisting my ankle and making me fall to my right. Instinctively, I grabbed onto something to keep my balance. Unfortunately, that something was a vine that was not attached to anything. I let out a scream, not only falling, but sliding down a cliff into the unknown. I heard Connard scream my name, but only felt vegetation slapping my face while I closed my eyes shut, my arms curled near my head to avoid getting hit by anything. I finally ended my fall, groaning as I opened my eyes. I was so dizzy and felt every inch of my body in pain. I managed after a moment to get up, trying to get the leaves and dirt off of me and my hair a bit. Shifting my weight on my right foot, a painful sensation made me whine. Damn it, I twisted my ankle. Cryptid? Fuck, are you okay? I heard Connard calling me while he got down the cliff, contrary to me, with grace. I'm here. I think I hurt my ankle. The quartermaster looked at me up and down in concern. I was surprised to actually see him looking worried. Then there was a sound behind me, like a twig breaking. Connard's gaze raised to behind my shoulder, and his expression got serious. He tensed up. I slowly turned around, feeling my heart racing faster when I saw what was only a few meters away from me. A huge, black panther was staring at me with yellow eyes, his body frozen in a low stance, ready to pounce on me. Connard's whispering voice made my heart skip a beat. Do not move. I think the wrong answer, obviously, is to run to Connard, so let's do that. I was not about to stay put and be cat food. I quickly ran towards Connard. The large cat suddenly pounced towards me, roaring, his large pointy teeth showing, claws out. Connard was between me and the panther in an instant, using his arm as a shield against the animal's powerful jaws. I stepped back quickly, letting out a scream. I stared at where the sharp teeth of the predator was supposed to puncture the skin. They were gnawing harshly against the man's forearm, but with no avail. Conrad's skin had turned gray and glossy, looking very close in appearance to metal. I think this is probably beyond where the dialogue will end up being the same, so let me go back and get the other choices. Let us not move. Okay, that was neutral. I decided to obey Conrad and not move. Feeling how my legs were frozen by fear, it was unlikely I would have been able to move anyway. The large cat suddenly pounced toward me, roaring, his large pointy teeth showing, claws out. Alright, let me go back and get the correct one. Scream at it. I did not want to show the panther I was scared, so hoping it would scare it off, I stood my ground and screamed at it. The large cat suddenly pounced towards me, roaring, his large pointy teeth showing, claws out. Conrad was between me and the panther in an instant, using his arm as a shield against the animal's powerful jaws. I stepped back quickly, letting out a scream. I stared at where the sharp teeth of the predator was supposed to puncture the skin. They were gnawing harshly against the man's forearm, but to no avail. Conrad's skin had turned gray and glossy, looking very close in appearance to metal. I simply stared in surprise as it was the only thing my body could do under the shock. The quartermaster grabbed the large cat by the skin of the back of its neck like one would a mere house cat and threw him against a tree. The panther quickly got on its paws to hiss at Conrad. The large man growled deeply at it, showing his pointy teeth. The animal stared for a while before letting out a defeated growl, running away in the dense jungle. Conrad was quick to get to me, his skin getting back to their original color. He looks very concerned. Are you all right, Guppy? That fucking animal came out of nowhere. I stared at him in awe for a moment before my broken ankle brought me back to reality with a sharp pain. I think I broke my ankle. Conrad helped me get up. I tried to rest on my ankle, but another sharp pain made me yelp. I can't walk. Conrad sighed. Grab the chest and get on my back. What? He frowned. You can't walk, right? We should get you back to the ship and get Edward to take a look at your ankle. But you needed to go to the center of the island. Right. Well, here should be good enough. For what, exactly? He grabbed the chest he left on the ground and opened it. I leaned to see what was inside and let out a gasp. Inside were 3 little mice. They were squeaking and trying to get out of the chest. Conrad squatted down, leaning the chest to let the little creatures scatter away between the foliage's thick leaves. I stared with wide eyes at the large man as he got back up. He stared back at me. There are often mice coming inside the ship to grab some food. I don't want to kill them, so I just release them on land. They are only trying to survive after all. I almost got killed? Okay, neutral. I almost got killed by a panther for some mice? Conrad scoffed. Almost. You should get used to it, Guppy. The pirate life is dangerous. But with me, you are safe. Now get on my back. Alright, let me go back and get the others. Not just a brute, huh? Yeah, he wouldn't like that. He frowned at me. someone can be physically strong and still care about animals and people. Now get on my back. That's adorable. I saw the man's cheeks getting slightly pink, and his expression changing to a surprised one. He quickly composed himself and frowned at me. It is not. Now get on my back. I could not help but smile at the blush still on his face. I was hesitant to climb on his back at first. This was slightly embarrassing, but my broken ankle was urging me to do so. Oh, I climbed on his back with his help. When he started walking, it really felt like I did not weigh anything to him. He really was all muscles back there. Connard navigated back to the ship quite easily, and Edward was able to check on me when they got back to the tender with the rest of the crew. Luckily, my ankle was not broken, but simply strained. When we reached the ship, I was able to go to my bed in the cell with Connard's help. Well, that was something. I was still wondering how I would be able to sleep after everything that happened, and all the new information I got from Connard. I can't imagine how it must feel to not only be cursed, but also stuck in a book for 300 years. Well, if I can't leave, I may just also experience an eternity in this book myself. How could the captain do this just to marry me? I need to talk to them. I need more explanations. This is the end of Chapter 2. We will also enjoy the credits.
Stood on the shoreline, for I swore it all to see. I tried to look away, but it meant the world to me. Now there's nothing but the ocean and its story by the page, held captive by its tail, with its words an inky cage, where once the book was closed and we had to stow the sails. But sure as dusk is falling, the dawn she never fails. No, nothing's left to plunder, except all you have to give. Take all we can, give nothing back, the code by which we live. Yo ho, yo ho, is this the life for me? Is there truly nothing more that a pirate's meant to be? Sailed 1,000 miles away, I fear that I could never find the words to make you stay. If me and you was only ever in a dream, I'd know that waking up is crueler than it seems. And if you ever want to try to find your way to me, just let the story take you back into our lonely sea. 'Cause only your love can set us free, set me free. Yo ho, yo ho, is this the life for me? Is there truly nothing more that a pirate's meant to be? Yo ho, yo ho, until his fate's undone, we'll sail for the horizon till we find our setting sun.
Gosh, chapter 2 is turning out to be so much fun. I'm looking forward to the next chapters. Some exciting stuff is definitely in the works here, but I've been enjoying every second of this. And I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did like it, please hit that like button. It not only lets me know that you like the videos, but it also helps put the video into the YouTube algorithm and all that fun stuff. Also, if you want to see more of me but you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and sometimes extras and shorts randomly throughout the week. I also stream on Twitch on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Fridays are usually twice a month, but they have been known to be more, and sometimes less. And I hope to see you all next time. Bye!